Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast, and thank you. This will be the last video from Korea, guys. I'm getting on a plane tomorrow, and interestingly, because the direction that I'm flying, I actually land, and this is like it's like a 14-hour flight, but I actually land a half hour before I left. So you know what, I love flying that direction. It just seems like the days get longer and longer. So this will be the last video from Korea. I wanted to shoot this one because tomorrow, I think tomorrow, you know what, the time difference, man, it's got me jammed up. October 13th, they're releasing the CPI report. So that's going to be Red 0900, guys. Stand by, buckle up. So there seems to be, people are all over the board here, man. Now, I'm not going to say that people are jumping at shadows. Absolutely not, man. This market has been rocked over and over and over. So sentiment is pretty low, and people are absolutely going to expect the worst. There are a lot of key indicators suggesting that CPI is not going to be terribly good. So, you know what, gird your loins. Now, hopefully, you've been putting away, hopefully, you're staking. Hopefully, you're LPing. Hopefully, you are putting your money to work and you're putting your money to work smartly so that you have more tokens tomorrow than you did today. And hopefully, you're putting 10 to 15% at a minimum of those tokens and tucking them away into stable cryptos, not dollars, not fiat. They are stable cryptos, UST, enough said. But hopefully you're socking some away and building yourself a nice little rainy day fund because tomorrow or today, whenever the hell this happens, like it's nighttime here, all right? So I don't know. But let's just say shortly, uh, they're going to be reading that, man, and this market is going to kind of go nuts. If it drops from 8.3 and it hits 7 anywhere in there, so if it drops from 8.3 to 7.9, I think you're going to see some pretty good news. But the predictions seem to be that it's going to drop from 8.3 to about 8.1. That being the case, man, look, we got another month of mayhem, and Bitcoin's going to react poorly. Everything else is going to react poorly with it. It seems like Adam has been taking a little bit of a pre-dump because that thing is starting to settle down around 11. Now, for me personally, I do have one hell of a good rainy day fund, and I'm still shoving into Adam. I will, I don't know if you can call it a DCA because I don't really DCA. DCA with APRs because that's not my money, but I have a lot of liquid USDC, and I've been looking for a reason to get it on the board, and this might be the reason. So if we come up and Adam gets a little bit shattered because Bitcoin freaks out, goes to 18, 17 and a half, and Adam runs down with it, I'm going to be going real heavy into it. I'm going to be hitting Adam. I'm going to be hitting McCanna. I'm going to be hitting Kajira. And I understand that there's some discussion. I think Kajira is the future, man. I absolutely think Kajira is the future of what a DEX can do, what a DEX should be. Now, I understand that they're closed source. I get it. But Terra, I mean, these are Terra folks, and they are doing it right. I just, there's not a lot that I don't like about Kajira. Now, I'm not six figures into it, but I am moderately heavy. So I just like what they're doing. I like the fact that they are rolling out so very quickly, and it seems like they have a game plan. They are hitting their wickets, and you know that's kind of the funny thing. This is an off-topic thing, and I'm sorry, but it seems like if a project comes out with a roadmap and hits all of the wickets on the day that they're supposed to be hit, suddenly they're moving too fast, and something's wrong, and we have to look into it. We've gotten really casual in crypto projects about just forgiving people for being late. But when somebody actually shows up and delivers what they said they're going to deliver, and they deliver it on time, suddenly they're moving too fast. I just think that's funny. Now, I don't advise you to buy Kajira. I don't advise you to buy anything. I'm telling you that I am, and you know what, you do you. The whole rub of this, the podcast, this channel itself, is to more or less bash me when I'm right and mock me when I'm wrong. I'm cool with both of those things because I don't do YouTube for money. I do YouTube for The experience. I do it because it's therapeutic. I do it because I like talking to the podcast folks. I mean, you guys are family to me, man. And I know because I've helped some of you guys out, and I'm more than happy to continue to do it. But uh, I do it because it's very, very therapeutic for me, and I don't do it for the money. I've been getting some just balls nasty comments on my videos lately, and I really don't understand that one personally. I don't get that many views. And if you're worried, you're so worried about what I'm saying, babe, click on, move along. All right, there's nothing to see here. And honestly, you're not going to hurt my feelings. So if it makes you, I'll tell you what. If it makes you feel better to bash me, bash away, man. I'm kind of okay with it. Anyway, this is coming. The CPI, you know what, they're suggesting it could be negative. I'm actually hopeful. I'm hopeful that we're going to hit that 7.9 and the feds will maybe back off at the end of the month. If these things happen, market sentiment's going to return and things are going to start to go. I am betting that way. Now, not fully, I'm not stupid, but I am betting heavy that it's kind of going to work out. But the kicker for me is that you got to be in early. And I think I believe that I am. So we're going to see how this works out. I'm going to be on a plane when this is actually happening, so I won't know what the hell it says. But I'll see it when I land. And, with that being the case, I should be home sometime Friday, late afternoon, something like that. So we will talk all about it on the live stream on Saturday. And you know what? If it's positive, I might be feeling generous. I'm just saying, if it's positive, then it's going to work out real well for Scott. And in that case, you guys know I like to, to give stuff away to members. So that might be happening. If it's really, really negative, then I expect you to tune in and tip because Scott's going to lose a big fat six figures, man. And you know what really helps is like a $2 tip. They don't go to me, they go to Bell. I'm sorry, man. I'm in a real good mood, guys. This has been one hell of a rough trip. And I'm really glad it's over. So I don't know if you can tell the difference between this video and the earlier ones, man. But I'm really happy that this whole trip is over. I got it behind me, and as long as I survive the plane flight, we're gonna be in good shape. So anyway, keep an eye on it, guys. You're gonna be seeing this thing really, really soon, and you're gonna know the results. If it comes in at 8.1, down goes the Dow, down goes everything. People are gonna panic like they always do. We've seen this month after month after month. Don't lose your shit here. All right, this is the status quo and what we've been dealing with this whole time. And for some reason, we're all still here. So it's not the end of the world. It'll work out, but you've got to stay steady here. So that's about the only thing that I can put out, not financial advice, because we don't do that here. My name is Scott. This is the Dark Side of the Podcast. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. And we'll see you guys. Cheers.